Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I dressed up a little bit today. I had an event, but I want to make a video because I felt I had a calling to do this video before I go out for my dinner. So I'm filming right now. And for today's video, we are going to talk about self-love. This is something I've struggled with, and a lot of other people have probably struggled with through most of their life. But what you come to realize at the end of the day is that the most important person that matters in your life is yourself. And if you're not feeling good, you are the only one who can make yourself feel better. Now, what are certain steps we could take towards loving ourselves more every single day? Well, a very interesting one I learned a long time ago is that I found out love comes from within, and love starts with loving yourself and having boundaries. What does this mean? Saying no to things or people that do not flow with your standards of how you want to be treated and respected. Walking away from situations and people and things that don't fill you up and leave you empty when you leave that interaction. And this is not something that's going to happen overnight. Boundaries obviously take time, and the people who are doing these things to you, they're sometimes not conscious of it. They're not going and saying, oh, I'm gonna go and ruin her day, blah blah blah. Sometimes it does happen, there are people like that out there, but most of the time these people are unconscious and we have to forgive them to the best of our abilities. Number two is to enjoy your own time. If you don't enjoy your own time, you're gonna have a hard time enjoying yourself around other people. You know, the most important thing someone once told me is to have your own fun and then share your fun with other people. Because when you fill up your own cup, you're able to enjoy watching movies on your own, eating alone, watching shows alone, reading alone, cleaning your kitchen alone. Then when other people come, you will be able to already have fun with yourself and give the fun instead of always trying to see, how does this make me feel? How does that make me feel? You're the only person who decides how to make yourself feel. So instead of waiting for someone outside of you to make you feel some kind of certain way, start being that person for yourself. Number three is to take care of yourself, which means wear clothes you're comfortable in, whether it's jogging pants or it's glam, flashy like me. Whatever you're most comfortable in, wear that, because people will feel your confidence. I've seen people before, I've had friends who've worn really ragged sweatsuits and stuff, and they still had, for example, the most nicest influential person in the room come up to them because it was about their vibe. So wear the things you enjoy wearing, take care of your body, eat healthy. You know, eating well will help feed your mind. And when I find you eat better, it just makes you feel better. Doesn't it ever happen to you? You just eat some sort of type of foods out there that are just super heavy, and then you just don't feel good after eating them and you just feel gross. You know, it doesn't mean you should never have cheat meals. Obviously, you can have cheat meals, but it's important to fuel your brain and your body with good food on a daily basis. Another one too, I find that really helps a lot, is exercise. Exercise is just really good for you. Whenever I exercise, I automatically feel good after. If I was stressed and I go to the gym, it makes me feel better. I mean, the gym does different things for different people, but for me, it really helps me out, and it makes me feel a lot better and more flexible and healthier about myself, if that makes sense. And the fourth tip is if you really want to love yourself, you have to listen to your intuition. I know this is something different and it's not really mentioned in other videos about self-love, but listening to your intuition is a form of self-love. When your intuition is telling you the first time you meet someone, keep away from this guy, he's danger, okay? And then you get into a relationship and you're like, oh, I should have listened to my intuition. Or you shouldn't go to a certain place you shouldn't go to a certain place because certain things are going to play out a certain way, and always listen to your intuition. For example, sometimes I'll give you an example. I had a vibe once I should not go to a restaurant. I didn't know why. I didn't want to go there, and when I went there were things I realized about the owners of the restaurant and the place that I really didn't like, and it was just a very hostile and not good environment. And yeah, then there was other times I felt like I shouldn't call this person from the past because for some reason, I don't know why, I feel they're up to something weird. And most of the time it was always right. And I truly believe that listening to your intuition will help you a lot in your life, and it will help you a great deal to understand things that you can't necessarily understand with just looking at something. You know, your intuition is way deeper than that. It comes from within yourself, and it's just universal knowledge trying to protect you at the end of the day, you know. And yeah, I just felt really called to make this video. Anyways, I am gonna go and head off to dinner soon with my parents. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one.